When I was in high school, I went to a country club with a girlfriend, and I had never been to a country club, and we went swimming in the summer, and she said, let's go over to the clubhouse and have some fried shrimp and charge it to my daddy. And I'd never had fried shrimp. And I thought, what is that? What will it taste like? What will it look like? Will I use the right fork? You know, and what really hit me then was that there are limitations, and that's what I didn't like. I didn't like the idea of feeling less than, ignorant, eliminated, limited by a class. Upper class people will tend to stand from, put it right on your chest, 16 inches.
That's close.
Which is really good for relationships, all right, to 19 inches. And I always say 19 inches is good for business and Boston. In Boston, people just don't stand as close. But I love Boston people. Upper class people have sort of a sixth sense in which they can tell if you feel intimidated by them. Because people who feel intimidated tend to stand farther away or maybe talk over their
In
shoulders.
America, we like to think that if we're not satisfied with our class, we can change it. To many of us, it seems like the view is always better, a couple of rungs up the economic ladder.
So let's go up together, just letting our thigh muscles pull us up.
We know it isn't just about money. There's also the practical matter of mastering the customs of our future social set.
See, now I can do it
Yes.
out of habit.
Yes.
And so can you. Here, why don't you try it?
Okay.
You try it with the...
That's changing the ocean,
Okay.
There you go.
changing the sea. From now on, there'll be a change in me.
Okay.
Gonna change my way of living, if that ain't enough.
Okay.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
All right. And that's
The last date I went on with the man, we were driving and he looks down at the gas gauge and he said, oh, we're below empty and could you give me a couple of dollars, otherwise I'm not going to be able to drive you home. And I started thinking, I must be doing something wrong. What is it that I'm doing wrong to attract the type of man who doesn't have a job and doesn't have a car?
Gonna change my address where I'm living at. Gonna change my long tall one for a little short fast. Nobody wants you when you're old.
Prompted by her own rise from poor country girl to millionaire's wife, Ginie Sayles has made a career out of observing the behavior of the rich and trying to replicate it.
Rub your wrists together.
And in a world where appearances rule, maybe she's onto something.
Okay, one of the things I want to show you is, for instance, a pedigree would not buy any of these belt buckles because the labels show. Your eye goes to color.
To the blue.
It goes to the blue. When someone sees you, they'll instantly know that you're a woman of pedigree vintage because you go for the bright colors. Okay, looks good. I like it.
I'll change.
One of the things, too, about window shopping is I call it desire shopping. And desire shopping, ooh, wow, look at these pearls. Desire shopping helps you whet your appetite for the finest. And so it keeps you motivated to, yes, I've got to have that. See, yes, I've got to have it. We're upping the desire level. We're upping the comfort level.
Yes, and everything I tried on, I think the suit, the jacket alone was $1,200.
Great.
The slacks were $1,000, so
Right.
the outfit altogether.
It was about a $2,000 and $3,000 outfit, and you're worth it. And
Yes.
you're the jewel.
I'm starting to feel like that.
Gonna change my long tall one for a little short fast. Nobody wants you when you're old and gray. Get up, get it up. Oh, it's gonna be the biggest thing today. Yeah, change it.
Voila. It's beautiful. You look gorgeous. Look at this. Don't you love it?
Yes, today.
Beautiful. Yes. You want to put your toes even with their toes, and that puts your shoulder even with theirs, and automatically puts your eye contact even. If I were standing like this, then you'd have to turn your head to look at me, and I'd be behind you. So I want to project I'm an equal and that I'm confident. and that I have class. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. So
Okay.
go get them. Go. Okay.
Now it's graduation time. Will the new dress and hairdo attract a better class of suitor?
Hi.
Hi.
Are you an artist? No. Oh. Do you see?
Yes, poor Michael's been already. He's
Really?
in tears.
On the.
Yeah.
He looks rather distraught. So
Yeah, very upset.
Terrific piece, isn't
Yes,
it?
uh-huh.
For that reason. You know, you see, I'm colorblind. Although you see, I can see every color you can, but they mix together. So these, have you ever taken a colorblind test? Would like have it dots?
No,
You
I
see
never
the
have.
numbers in the book, and you.
This is what you use if you want to bid on something.
Oh, okay.
So it's rather than hold up your hand, you hold up your paddle instead. You see anything you like?
There's one that looks like a bunch of letters, so when you get close, you can read the sentence.
Show it to me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and it's kind of a powerful piece.
According to the American dream, everyone has a shot at moving up.
You can take anything that isn't selling well and repackage it in bright red, and it'll sell even better.
But navigating class waters in America can be tricky, and it's never quite as easy as it looks.
Is it possible to change social class successfully? I don't think so. It might be possible, but it would take a whole lifetime of study and actresses training to do it. I don't think it's possible. I think you are, for a lifetime, in the class in which you grew up.
Okay.
No, the answer is no.